Authors don't just write, we read too. I'm back with another author's answer, and this time we're talking about reading, not writing. Of course, authors should read. For me, I think it helps to inspire me. I get a lot of inspiration from reading, and whenever I do read, I feel like I want to write. But I also get some ideas, including style, how to do different kinds of scenes, especially action, dialogue, and stuff like that. It really does help me improve my own writing. Since it's summer, people tend to have a summer reading list, and that is exactly what I'm going to be sharing. Question 38. It's summer, so what's on your summer reading list? This is kind of like a TBR video, isn't it? And I guess this would be my August TBR list. So we're going to start off with this one. Yeah, you've probably seen this before if you've seen my TBRs before. This is Theft of Swords by Michael J Sullivan. I am actually almost done, finally. So once I am finished this one, I will carry on with the next book. But this one has turned out to be fairly interesting. It is his debut novel. It's actually 2 novels in one. He originally self-published this, and a publisher wanted it, and that publisher is Orbit. So they have published his entire 6-book series, and he's read more after that. Now, this is a very interesting one. It's a fairly standard fantasy type, but the characters are actually more like thieves. And, well, the title is Theft of Swords, so obviously they're stealing some swords. It is a lot of fun so far, and I'm really enjoying it. I really hope to see what the elves are like in this. So I wonder if I'll find out later on in this book. After that, I'm moving on to science fiction, and I will be reading Iain M Banks' Consider Phlebas. This is the first book in the Culture series, and I've been interested in this for quite some time. It kind of reminds me a bit of Star Trek, but not quite. From what I've heard, there is one big culture that kind of wants to assimilate everyone. That's not like Star Trek, but I don't really know much about the story itself. I often like going into these books without really knowing what's happening. So in this, there is a war that's raging across the galaxy. Billions have died, billions more were doomed. Okay, seems not like Star Trek at all. And a lot of things are destruction. So the Idirans fought for their faith, the culture for its moral right to exist. Principles were at stake. There could be no surrender. Sounds like war, doesn't it? Sounds pretty interesting. So I'm looking forward to reading this next. And after that, I'm moving on to probably my most anticipated author. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. He's probably one of the most highly rated fantasy authors right now, and I am so looking forward to reading this book. Thankfully, it's not that thick. Well, actually, the paper in here is very thin. It is more than 650 pages long. And in this, it's really interesting because the magic system is quite unique. You see, they ingest metal to create the magic, and I really want to see how he handles this. Now, this is not my most anticipated Sanderson novel, though. That one would happen to be The Way of Kings, which I'm not reading this summer, so forget I even showed this to you. It's not summer reading. This is going to be fall reading. Have you read any of these books? Let me know what you thought of them in the comment section below. If you're an author and you're interested in answering these questions, then please check out this video up here in the info card. It tells you all about Author's Answer and how you can participate. Many others have started to do these questions, and it's a great way to get some ideas for videos. So, if you want to try, go right ahead. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see some more Author's Answer, then please go down below and subscribe. And check out those videos over there, and you might find something you like, and also the playlist. See you in the next video.